Here we are today at Abbey Road Studios, where you used to record with the Beatles.
Yeah.
Does that bring back fond memories for you?
Yeah, well, I've recorded here quite a lot anyway, even without the Beatles. So, but it's like one of the favourite studios. This is where I made my first record with the Beatles. Terrified out my mind down there.
One countdown viewer, a young viewer, wanted to know if the other Beatles were still alive.
Well, your guess is as good as mine, actually.
Do you ever see any of the other three guys?
No, they are actually alive and kicking and all very well and doing their own thing, enjoying themselves.
Does the media campaign to get the Beatles to reunite annoy you?
Yeah, a bit, you know, but there's nothing you can do about it, so I don't get really annoyed. It's just one of those things, you know, when you reach a certain level of fame. Like with the Beatles, you know, once we split up, there were just a lot of people offering a lot of money and saying, we'll get back together for me then. But the trouble is that if you were even going to consider doing something like that, you'd have to have a really great enthusiasm within the group, because, you know, you can't just start things just for some money and go and do it. Not a thing like that, anyway. So the missing factor is the enthusiasm at the moment, which is fair enough, you know. I mean, we did our bit. I think the four of us would probably just prefer to like leave it as it was, and leave the whole story intact rather than sort of coming back and doing some disastrous reunion show, you know, like Sinatra's 50th farewell concert, something like that, you know.
Of all the things
Nothing against Frank Mind.
Of all the things you've ever done, is there anything in particular that you consider your best work?
I don't know. I don't kind of think in those terms. I think it's people like who analyse the music scene, think in terms of that, what was his best one. But I don't know, if I just had to answer it for some quiz or something, I might say Sgt. Pepper, or I might say Yesterday, or I might just as easily say something daft, like She Said, She Said, which is like just a track I like, you know.